Wow, 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 wow. Live. Brr, 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 brr. What do you think? Er, my new tool. Hmm. Why aren't you showing up? I wonder where Mike is. I wonder where Mike is. That's better. He might be out in the garage. Yay, number one. Number one. Yay. See? Why are my new pointer fingers? Okay, I don't see anything coming up yet. Yeah, up there we go. Hey, Jamie, how's it going? Did you get your my new pointer? You like that? I got a couple of them. Jamie, did you ever get your sound stuff fixed? I'd actually hey Mayo, I'd actually sent you an invite, Jamie, but I don't know if you got your sound fixed yet. That was horrible the other night. We're still winding down from last night. Had a great live um with Jared of Allstate Carburetor last night. That was a good time. Got me doing a few things. One of my carburetors we're going to work on. I'm going to see exactly what they do out there. That I know a lot of stuff, but nothing like those guys know. Adrienne, hello. And we're going to go from there. We're looking forward to that. That's probably going to be in December sometime. What am I drinking? Just Pepsi. Yeah, I got to go to work tomorrow, unfortunately. Out in the Allgaiers Garage working on another project. Well, still working on a project. There you go. Carvery. No, I'm not poor. I'm not rich either. I'm kind of on that same wavelength as many, many others out there. Jamie, what have you been up to? So far, that's it. Oh, you mean for the winter months? Yeah, I have so much lined up. I don't even know where to start. Look, go and look at a dump trailer next Friday. I gotta get a dually ready, like I said. Then I gotta take a day or two out to go out to Long Island, which is gonna be a great time, but it's there's still time I have to work in there. And our work is never done. It's really not. I never thought this YouTube thing would be like this at all. Remember, hit that subscribe button. It's probably down there somewhere. We did really good in that junkyard video. I thought we'd put that Chevy or GMC would pop up and that would do good. No. Apparently nobody cares about those old trucks. It even ran. I haven't tried to drive it because we need to go over the brakes. Because it has none. Not even a little, none whatsoever. But on another note, I found a couple of parts granadas for when I start building a drag car. I'm going to start scavenging stuff off of them. So what's everybody else been up to? Bleep bloop it right over there. Well, in this case, it would be down there. Straight Pepsi. Where's the friend at today? Where are you at, kid? Come here. Come here. Regina, come. Come on. There she is. You want a combo? You want a combo? Of course you do. There you go, kid. Yeah, 409 would be period correct, I believe. They made a good motor, too. I like the 409. When did they go with a 427, Jamie? Was that 67? I don't know the Chevys like I do a lot of the Ford stuff. $1966. I knew it was around there. Said I still learn as I go. I'm 56 years old and I still learn as I go. And I don't think you can learn everything in your lifetime. There's just not enough time. Especially when it comes to the automotive truck world and whatever else you dabble in. You're always, always, always learning. And just think, the more people that subscribe, the more we can learn together. How's that? That's a good idea. 396s were good. I had a friend in high school that had one. I'll tell you what, it was a four. That was a 4 speed. It was in a Chevelle, and that was a 70, I think. I don't remember anymore. It's been a long time, but I know that thing would get the job done. I think they were like 375 horse or 350 horse or something, but that thing was no slouch. Yes, we do. The problem is, Jamie, you're no different than I am when it comes to that. And a lot of the other people who are attending this live right now could be the same way. I'll never be able to teach everything what I've learned before my time is up. It's just not going to happen. I'll never be able to teach everything that I have in here from this kind of stuff. Not the computer stuff. We won't even discuss computer stuff. I'm talking about out there, the hot rods. Although I never learned much about body work because I hate it. That's why I asked you about the roof of my Thunderbird. Let me know when I can drop it off. So, move. What kind of car do you have? Oh, Impala. My bad. I see it. Two door? More doors? What kind of shape is it in? Pretty good shape? Yeah, I sent Mike, what do you call it, Jamie? But I didn't hear anything. 68 four door. I actually had a friend in high school that took, excuse me, it was 70 or 71 Buick 4 door. Skylark, I think it was. And they welded the back doors together completely. And they filled them all in and mudded it all in. And it looked like this stretched out, goofy looking 2 door. It was neat, but they had a lot of time in their hands, obviously. Everybody used to stare at it, though, which is understandable. Oh, is that one, Jamie? You said somebody kind of twisted your arm to get it? They're like, you need to have this. Is that the same person? All I know is we're going to have Jared on once a month. We're going to try to keep it about every fourth week. Good shape, but not under the hood. Baby girl has become old with years and years with the same engine. Understandable, but I'll tell you what, them inline sixes, they definitely didn't get to the store very fast. They definitely didn't go down the racetrack very fast. But Jamie probably agree with me. They're tough. They're bulletproof. They're tough as nails. Don't running out of oil, and don't be revving it to 25,000 RPM, and they will run forever. They're they're all like the Slant Six, the Chevy Sixes, the Ford Sixes. They were good engines. Gutless for the most part. Put a turbo and spray on them and maybe different, but they were good engines. Even though that engine's tired, that thing will run a long time yet. So what 6 cylinder would that be? That would be the 250, I would assume. But you don't care. Huh? What? You want another one? Well, come here. You gotta come get it. Now, don't bother me. Let me alone. That's 2 combos. That's way over your limit. Try and have a snack. Jamie, at the junkyard the other day, I actually saw a 4-door Corvair. I didn't know they made a 4-door Corvair. I've only ever seen them in 2. They had 2 of those Corvair pickup trucks there, too. But this was actually a 4-door Corvair. I've never seen one. And they had one there at the junkyard. My father had a Corvair Spider, I think it was called. And it was turbocharged, I believe. I was too young. I don't remember it. But I know he had one. He had a lot of stuff I wish I would have had. 65 289 Mustang. It was a Shelby 3-speed. Don't ask me how that happened. It came with the 2.4 setup over the counter. Came in the trunk when he bought it. He got rid of that. He got I think he got the Corvair next, I think. And he said that was just way too slow. Then he got a 68 Plymouth GTX, 440 in it, the thermo bog on it, 4-speed 391 rears. That thing was nuts. From the factory, that thing was completely nuts. And then he sold it and sold that and bought a van. Is what it is, I guess. I think a GTX, they were very pretty. I'll tell you what, though, be a toss-up. Charger or GTX? I don't know. 68 GTX, 68 Charger. I hate to say it, but I'd lean on the Charger. They're both beautiful cars, but I would lean on the Charger. What? What are you doing? Look at this. What are you doing? Why are your eyes glued to my fingers? What? Unbelievable. Did I see? Wow. You see that? Amazing. Just amazing. So one ice cream in an hour. And that's beside a regular puppy treats. Dude, I don't believe I told you. I lived with my grandparents back in high school. I didn't even remember where it was. I'll take you right to the car lot. It was actually right down the street from where I bought Thunderjet. It was a 1970 Torino, that maroonish color they had with the yellow stripes, 429 Super Cobra Jet, drag pack option with the 430 rear end. The exhaust is falling off it. They put headers on the exhaust. He wanted $3,000 for that car. And there was no rust on it. But back then, it was just a car. It wasn't like now, like, oh my God. And we actually went back to purchase it a couple hours before he sold it. What are you doing? What? What? Are you being sassy? Are you sassing? You're sassing, aren't you? Oh, huh? I'll never forget that. Every time I see one of them, it doesn't matter. I probably would have been dead if I held that thing by now. I'd probably been long gone. So yes, Jamie, you see Bill from Flatbroke Garage. He's working on one of them. But his was nothing. I think that came with a Cleveland in it. Actually, it got to a point that you could get anything. The GT didn't mean much. You could get a 302, 351, 4-barrel Cleveland. You could get almost anything in them. Right, kid? So, Jamie, you done for the night or what? We're into our live and we're not gaining anymore, so I'm going to see if I can send you an invite. And we'll see if everything just doesn't work. I think this will work. We'll see. Right, kid? What? No, you can't have Pepsi. What? No. How about rubber duck? Rubber chicken? Huh? There. How about rubber chicken? How about chicken? Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, they're going away. We're losing them. I hope they hit that subscribe button. Stream watching. Yeah, everybody must be everywhere else tonight. The way I'm starting to think. Pretty soon we'll be getting interwebs out in the garage. Don't be able to watch yourself on YouTube. Be able to do lives out in the garage. All that. Right now it's just a metal tin can. It doesn't do much of anything. And how long? That's weird. I don't know what that does. Notifications. Oops. Hey, what happened? Go back. That's better. Well, so much for that. We were gonna do comment, but it's not letting me. Huh. Force it down. It's kind of odd the way. Reaction. Okay, I think I turned everything on now. Yep, not working. No. Well, now it might have come back. Okay, what's that? All right. Jamie, there's still junk? Dude, I'll have to send you a link I have. Um, if you can make them work, because I know I do. They're little mics. They're not big at all. You plug it in your phone. I think you were like $30 on Amazon or something. They're out in the garage, so I'll have to make it a point to go get them. And they actually work really good. I've been doing my newest videos using them, and they work really good. I can't remember what. I'd have to come up with a picture. Like I said, I'll take a picture and I'll text them to you. I think I have your phone number. Do I have your phone number? I don't remember. Send it to me in Messenger and make sure because obviously I forgot by now. And I'll send you that link. Just like I got these new clicky things. They were like $9 a piece. They make your phone start and stop, like your videos. And I got that other thingy that what's it called? That thumb bob thingamaboo. The thing you put your phone on, it follows you around the garage. That works pretty cool. You know, one of these nights I'm going to try to get Brian Dean on here, but he's a little gun shy when it comes to this. Jared did really good last night, though. He never done a live before. He did really good. I was surprised. Good for him. It was great having him. He even taught me stuff that I don't know. I could be going the wrong way. I play around with idle feed restrictions, and maybe I just had to play around the air bleeds to make it work right. Instead of giving him more fuel, just cut the air back. I didn't know. So hopefully they can teach me a few things while I'm out there. That'll be awesome. Because I want to know everything I can possibly know about a Holly carburetor when I'm done. Completely. Totally. Even if it means talking to the chicken. And maybe, just maybe, I have to use my pointer once in a while too. But that's fine. Right, kid? She is no help whatsoever. None. Well, I'm going to get off here. Like I said, Jamie, remember, send me your phone number again, would you? Over Messenger. I probably forgot it. And I have to go back out to the garage. I'll text you those mics that I got. And all you do is you plug it into that charging thing on your phone. You turn it on, you turn the mic on, you hang it on there. They work beautiful. I mean, I don't have it on now, but because I'm inside, but they work really good for like in a garage. And I don't know if you saw the video when I went to get that truck. I had that mic on, and my phone was 150 feet away from me, and it picked me up clear as day. So they do work really good. So, all right, man, I'm gonna get off here. Y'all have a good night, and hopefully we'll be back in the saddle next week. Remember, if you're not having fun, there's no point doing it. Catch you later.